Hello, and welcome to the Iaconian Archives. I am the archivist, your host and reader. In this episode, I will be sharing an excerpt from Whirl Squared by author ToraOkami303, a cute tale based on the fanon concept that Whirl of Transformers Rescuebots Academy is the scraplet colony daughter of Whirl from the IDW universe. So pour yourself a glass of Enjex, get comfortable at your console or in your berth, close your optics, and let's enter the archives. Whirl Sr. whoops excitedly when Whirl Jr. comes flying through the ground bridge at the station nearest where they live. She rams straight into him with a happy squeal. "Dad, I'm so happy to see you. It's only been 4 months, but that feels like forever. There's so many fun things I want to tell you about. Did I tell you we got a 5th student last minute and that Hoist made us these really cool rescue tools?" She starts talking a mile a minute, filling Whirl Sr. in on the last 4 months of her life. Whirl Sr. listens patiently. He loves hearing about his Biddy's life, even if her job path isn't one he would have picked for her given his history. He would never force his choices on her, though. She deserves to pick her own path. That's what he fought for, after all, the right for Mecha to choose their own lives. They walk like that for some time, until Whirl Jr. runs out of things to talk about. She looks up at Whirl Sr. sheepishly. "Sorry, I've kind of been yammering on, huh?" she says, leaning into his side apologetically. "Nah, it's cool, kiddo. I like hearing about your life and friends. You are getting to do so much good stuff. I'm really proud," Whirl Sr. says, wrapping one arm around Whirl Jr., hugging her into his side happily. He releases her, hopping forward a few times before turning to face Whirl Jr., waving his claws excitedly. "We got to do so much fun stuff while you're home," he exclaims, clacking the tips of his claws together. "We got the place to ourselves the first couple of days. Psyche and Tail are off doing some mushy couple stuff or whatever." He shifts to face forward again as he continues leading their way home. "We can do all kinds of damage in that time." Whirl Jr. frowns at that, shaking her helm. "What kind of damage? Not real damage, just stuff Uncle Psyche and Tail don't usually do, right?" she asks warily. She knows how chaotic her dad can get. "You know, just damage. I have all kinds of plans, kiddo, all kinds of plans. We could glue Prowl to the ceiling of his office," he cackles, tossing his helm back. "No, that's so mean, Dad," Whirl Jr. squeaks, hopping in front of Whirl Sr. "Tell me we aren't heading to his office already." "Oh, fine. Nah, he's not in his office right now. Too late in the Orn." Whirl Sr. waves his claws dismissively. He probably shouldn't have opened with that one. Old Prowl's a good old cop. Whirl Jr. probably likes the sucker. "Oh, good. It's not nice to glue people to things. Besides, how would we even glue him to a ceiling without him waking up and noticing before the glue was dry?" Whirl Jr. says, trying not to be mean about her dad's idea, but she really hopes that was the worst thing he wanted to do with their time. "Oh, yeah, that guy's a light sleeper. Probably couldn't. We could glue some of his stuff to the ceiling, though." Whirl Sr. narrows his optic as he plots how they could still mess with Prowl. No, he's got important things. We can't glue those to the ceiling. Besides, if he's not in there and it's closed, we'd have to break in, which is really bad. It's against, like, all the regulations," Whirl Jr. huffs, staring her dad down until he backs off from that idea. All right, nothing to do with gluing things to ceilings," Whirl Sr. mutters. "Or breaking and entering," she chimes in, crossing her arms firmly. "Or breaking and entering," he sighs, making an exaggerated gesture with his shoulders and arms to emphasize how put upon he is to follow the law. "What other plans did you have?" she asks curiously, feeling a little bad for making her dad upset, but she can't participate in anything illegal if she wants to be a cop bot. "We could tell Optimus I'm sparked up," Whirl Sr. says, snickering as he imagines how Optimus would light up about news of a new spark. That guy is such a soft spark for little kids. "We could? If you are sparked up, that is. It's not nice to lie, especially to Mr. Prime. He's working hard to help Cybertron, Whirl Jr. comments, looking up at Whirl Sr. with narrow optics. Are you sparked up? She tries not to get her hopes up. She's pretty sure her dad wouldn't break the news like that if it was true, though it really would be nice to have a little sibling. Nah, you know I'd tell my little bitty first thing if I was, he comments, waving one claw. Then it's not okay. We shouldn't be spreading lies, especially lies that will hurt people. Mr. Prime would be so sad to be lied to. What if Uncle Cyclonus and Uncle Tailgate heard about the lie and got excited only to be told it was a lie? It's not like setting up a surprise where you might tell a little lie so you don't ruin the surprise. This is just mean, Whirl Jr. exclaims, waving her arms around to make it clear how upsetting she finds this whole plan. Okay, calm down, kiddo. Why don't you lay down the rules for our pranks then? Whirl Sr. reassures his daughter. He can do other pranks later or something. He doesn't want to ruin the time they have together. No breaking any laws. No big lies that might hurt someone, only little ones to set up a good surprise. Try not to drag my classmates or their families into this. I don't want to take away their time with family, especially Ratchet. Medix doesn't get a lot of time with his uncle between school and Ratchet's work. Whirl Jr. ticks off each rule on a finger as she thinks. That first one should really mitigate the worst of her dad's chaos. All right. Whirl Sr. tilts his helm, looking down at his little femme. You drive a hard bargain, kiddo. You can find this story posted in its entirety at archiveofourown.org, along with nearly 40,000 original Transformers transformative works. Give it a read and let the author know what you thought. Comments and kudos encourage authors to keep producing their art. Please subscribe to this channel and you'll know when new videos are posted. As always, comments and suggestions are welcome below. If you would like to suggest a story or a selection from a longer fanfic for reading here on the Iaconian Archives, please view our video from the archivist suggesting content, and you could hear me read some of your favorite Transformers fanfiction. From tonight's author and myself, thank you for your time and support.